we will be going nowhere fast, and going nowhere fast will send us off a cliff, in a ditch, in a hole, somewhere that we don't want to be or didn't intend to be, but because we didn't practice patience, because we didn't pace ourselves. Greetings, my amazing A-listers, and welcome to another beautiful day with A. And I am just so grateful to be here, and I trust that you all are well. If you are not, I'm sending you all the good vibes. For those of you who are new, my name is A, and I'm your favorite mindset and meditation mentor. I help women reclaim their self-worth by putting themselves first and create self-fulfilling routines through accountability and meditation coaching. A-list is a list of alchemizing women of the highest order of divinity, excellence, and admirable eminence. We make it happen. We don't make excuses. So today's topic is going to be about pacing ourselves. And this topic literally has something to do with what just happened to me, because I literally just fell off of my motorbike scooter. Well, not motor, but electric bike scooter, and my hands, they really hurt. Like, they're low-key bleeding right now, and my knees are hurt, and I'm a bit dusty. But at the end of the day, I got back up and I kept going because I had a mission. Remember, we make it happen, we don't make excuses. So yes, pacing ourselves. It is important to not move too fast, because we never know what's on the other side. We don't know if there's a speed bump coming up. We don't know if there's a ditch coming up. Like, we just don't know what's around the corner. And moving too fast will leave us in pain. Pacing ourselves will save us a lot of pain. And it will allow us to not only look at the bigger picture, but to also see the details. And I've said this in videos before where, like, yes, we want to look at the bigger picture and we want to achieve these goals, but if we don't look at the details on how that picture was orchestrated and curated, we will miss out on the point in even making that bigger picture come to life as effectively as we want it to. And for me, I know that when I get so excited about doing something, like, I will get head over heels about it, and then I'll start to overwhelm myself, and then sometimes it'll cause me to crash. There's bugs everywhere, okay, excuse me. But it will cause me to crash and just flop and do all types of things and discourage me from just getting to where I want to be. And I've learned that just taking my time, breathing, just really thinking my way through, even if I don't get it done at that exact day or time, to really just, okay, let me meditate on it. Let me reflect on it. Let me go back to the drawing board so then maybe I can create that vision as I want. And even if it's not created exactly in my mind, hey, we might create it in a different way that is better than what we thought and what we imagined. We just never know. But pacing ourselves is very vital. And also in relationships, I feel like for me, I've struggled growing up that I used to want friends so bad and I wanted to fit in and I didn't want to be alone. On my mother's side, I'm an only child. So, like, I was just so used to being alone. And I was really a loner in school. And so I would just accept friendships and people into my life, even if they didn't respect me, even if they didn't really want me around, even if they talked about me to my face or behind my back, I still kept them around because it's like, okay, well, who else is going to deal with me? Like, I did not have a lot of self confidence in myself, and I would just accept and just take what I could at the time. And even in romantic partnerships, just taking things for face value because I felt like, okay, nobody else is doing it for me, nobody else is accepting me, nobody else likes me, and that's just not the case. Pacing ourselves will save us a lot of face in the future. Like, me just falling on my ass right now, and not even on my ass, on my front. Um, it really made me feel like a child again. Like, you know when a child falls off a bike or something and you're like, oh my gosh, little baby. Like, I can't tell you the last time I fell off of something. And that just really put things in perspective for me to just like really slow down in anything that I do, because we will be going nowhere fast, and going nowhere fast will send us off a cliff, in a ditch, in a hole, somewhere that we don't want to be or didn't intend to be. But because we didn't practice patience, because we didn't pace ourselves, we ended up in a predicament that later on hinder us or hurt us at the time. So yes, really pacing ourselves in relationships. And I realized that even in recent relationships, you could be a genuine person But you have to realize that people are people and they have traumas and stories that we may not understand or see. And us just being so genuine, and this is not to play victim or anything like that because I have my own flaws, but I know for me, I don't carry ulterior motives. If I meet you in person and I'm genuinely smiling and lending my hand to you, that's just me being genuine. I'm not asking for something back, I'm not expecting anything back. I just love my one of my love languages is acts of service and being kind and just serving people. And so some people they just took that as, well, why are you doing that? Or kind of rejected me in a sense, or deflected me, or projecting their traumas and their past or whatever they were thinking onto me. And a lot of times I would kind of just accept it and just keep lending my hand and being like, okay, okay, okay. But then when I actually step back to look at it, no, that was not acceptable. That was not cool. And for me to continuously discount my value or to just allow people to project their traumas and whatever things happened in the past onto me was not fair, not only to me, but to my relationships and how far I have come. And me knowing myself and knowing what I'm worth, and I want you all to know this too. You do not have to settle for anything less. If a person is showing you something that does not align with you, take that and really sit with it and really analyze, like, is this something that I want to go forward with or not? Not everything that glitters is gold, and not every relationship or opportunity is just worth the stress and the energy. Really value yourself. So, with that being said, make sure you all are pacing yourselves in your personal relationships with yourself, and just really keep yourself at a high vibration with putting yourself first and taking care of yourself. So with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on all platforms at Experience A-List. Let me know your thoughts and how are you pacing yourself, some experiences that you have gone through that may have hindered you or made you second guess who you are. And yeah, so have a great day. Ciao.